Every mistake you're about to see is an instant fail in the UK driving test. Watch the mistake first. Then I'll pause, explain why it's a fail, and show you how to avoid it in the UK driving test. The light is green and we start moving. Watch the van, it indicates right and changes lane. Signal ahead turns amber and red. The van crosses after the signal is red. Running a red light on the road isn't just a test fail. In the UK you can be fined about £100 and get 3 penalty points on your driving licence. Never change lanes between closely spaced traffic signals when there are vehicles around. Here, the right turn arrow is green for me, which means I have priority. But the vehicle from the right runs a red light and turns across my path. This is a serious traffic offence and a dangerous driving error. To avoid this mistake, never assume the junction is clear and never follow another vehicle through a red signal. The road sign clearly shows no left turn, but the vehicle ahead turns left anyway. Ignoring a mandatory or prohibitory sign is an instant driving test fail. To avoid this mistake, always check road signs before committing to a turn. If a sign prohibits a turn, you must follow it, even if other drivers do it. Here, the vehicle in the middle lane signals right and changes lane at the junction. The signal then turns amber, traffic slows, and the vehicle in the right lane is forced to stop inside the yellow box junction. Comment below, who would fail their driving test here? To avoid this mistake, never change lanes at or just before a junction. Choose the correct lane early and do not move into another lane unless you're sure the junction is clear. At first, it looks like traffic suddenly slows down for no reason. But if you watch closely, a vehicle from the minor road on the left crosses the giveaway line and then stops in the main road. That forces vehicles in both lanes to brake suddenly and change position. To avoid this mistake, never pull out from a minor road unless both lanes are clear and you can continue without stopping. If you're not sure, wait fully behind the giveaway line. Here, a learner driver enters the yellow box junction and stops because the exit isn't clear. This is a serious driving test fault. To avoid this mistake, do exactly what I did here. I stop before the yellow box junction and wait until my exit is completely clear. Once there's space ahead, I proceed without stopping inside the box. Here, the learner driver actually does the right thing. The light turns amber too late to stop safely, so continuing is correct. Watch carefully. Notice the red car ahead and the bus in the right lane. Here, 3 buses in the right lane turn left into the bus lane, which is illegal because the left lane allows both left and straight turns. Drivers must not turn left from the right lane if the left lane is going left and straight also. You can see the road marking. This is a common mistake near Clyde Arc. Did you notice? The red car failed to stop when the signal turned red. If you think the bus needs extra space to turn, the stop line for oncoming traffic is placed further from the junction, so buses can turn safely from the left lane. We'll cover that in a future video. Watch the vehicle stopped at the junction. This vehicle likely entered on green when the exit wasn't clear. Now it's stopped at the junction, blocking other traffic. In a driving test, this is usually a serious fault because you're causing obstruction and poor planning. To avoid this mistake, only enter a junction if you can clearly see space to exit. If the road ahead is blocked, wait behind the stop line, even if the light is green. I'm in the right lane and expecting the light to change as it was green for a long time. The vehicle in the middle lane was far behind when light goes amber, but still accelerates and crosses after the light turns red. In a driving test, running a red light is an immediate fail. On the road, it can also mean points and a fine. If amber appears and you're far from the stop line, you must stop smoothly, just like I did in the right lane. This van joins the left lane without giving way, forcing me to change to the right lane to avoid a collision. When joining a lane, the responsibility is on the driver joining, not the traffic already in the lane. Forcing another driver to brake or change lanes is a serious fault in the UK driving test. Always check mirrors early, judge the gap properly, and wait if necessary. If the gap isn't safe, don't go. In the driving test, you're asked to pull up and move off several times. This car pulls out without proper mirror checks, forcing me to move into the opposite lane to avoid a collision. This would be marked as a serious fault in the driving test. Poor observation and judgment. Before pulling out, always check mirrors, look over your shoulder if needed, and only move when the road is clearly safe. I'm driving at the 50 miles per hour limit on Clydeside Expressway. Two vehicles join from the slip road, so I move right to give them space. The second car moves straight into the right lane, accelerates hard. At this speed, any small misjudgment could cause a serious collision. When joining from a slip road, match the traffic speed, check mirrors, join smoothly, and stay in your lane until it's safe to change. Multiple vehicles are turning left from the right lane, even though the road markings show the left lane is for left and straight, and the right lane is for straight and right. In a driving test, ignoring lane markings and affecting other road users is usually a serious fault. Always follow lane arrows and road markings. If you're in the wrong lane, go where the lane leads, don't cut across. The lane markings are clear. Left lane is left or straight, middle lane is straight or right, and right lane is right only. This car turns right from the left lane, cutting across my path while I'm going straight in the middle lane. Always read lane arrows early. If you're in the wrong lane, go where your lane leads and correct it safely later. Traffic is queuing to join the M8 from the slip road. This car drives along the hard shoulder to overtake the queue. The hard shoulder is for emergencies only, not for overtaking or avoiding queues. In a driving test, this would be an immediate fail. On motorways, misuse of the hard shoulder can also lead to serious penalties. Use the slip road properly, wait your turn, match the traffic speed, and join only when it's safe. Now I'll show a few more clips quickly, with short explanations. Stay till the end because these are very common on UK roads. The left lane is for going straight and has a green arrow. The right lane is for turning right, and it's on red. This driver gets confused, stops, then tries to go straight from the right turn lane, crossing on a red light. The left turn arrow is green, all other signals are red. Only 3 vehicles fit in the dedicated left turn lane, so traffic is queuing. This driver uses the oncoming lane to overtake the queue and forces their way in through a gap. Another vehicle uses the oncoming lane to jump the queue and forces their way in. A vehicle ahead is waiting to turn right. This driver crosses a solid line cycle lane to pass on the left. The left lane is for left turn only. The middle and right lanes are for going straight. A van from the middle lane cuts across and then turns right. The right turn signal is red, while the left turn arrow is green for the left lane. Road markings clearly show left turn with arrows in the left lane and right turn with arrows in the right lane. The vehicle in front uses the right lane but then turns left, going against the lane arrows and signal. This creates confusion for other road users and increases risk at the junction. The first vehicle exits the motorway by crossing double solid white lines. Crossing double solid white lines is not allowed. The second vehicle exits correctly by waiting for the broken lines. And here I go after broken lines. Here, 2 vehicles cross the double solid white lines to exit early and avoid the queue, which is not allowed. The other car waits and exits only after the lines become broken, which is the correct method. This car is driving between the left and right lanes, not fully committed to either lane. After some time, the driver signals left and moves into the left lane, but doesn't notice a parked vehicle ahead. Then, at the last moment, the driver signals right and moves back into the right lane. Poor lane discipline and late decisions that affect others would be marked as a serious fault in the UK driving test. Here, the left lane is for left turn and straight ahead, and the right lane is for right turn only. This car continues straight ahead from the right turn only lane, which is incorrect lane use. Using the wrong lane at a junction can be marked as a driving fault, or even a serious fault if it affects other traffic. The cycle box is reserved for cyclists. Cars and other vehicles must stop at the first stop line, not inside the box. Stopping in a cycle box is normally marked as a serious fault, because it blocks cyclists and shows poor junction awareness. The only exception is if the light changes to red after you've already crossed the first stop line. In that case, you must stop safely, even if that means stopping in the box. I still have a few clips left. So this time, you tell me. Watch carefully. What are the mistakes in these clips? Drop your answer in the comments. Let's see who really understands UK road rules. Most of these errors happen because drivers rush or don't plan ahead. To avoid these mistakes in real life and in your driving test, watch my Roundabout driving lesson, displayed on your screen right now. Learn once, avoid failing twice.